The mighty Los Angeles River has been home to many iconic American moments. Remember when Danny risked his life to impress Sandy in Greece? How about when Hilary Swank saved the space shuttle? Remember when the good Terminator chased the bad Terminator on motorcycles? Well, today Ethan and I ventured to the Los Angeles River to find a white wagtail. Welcome to the week 35 update of Ethan and Ingrid's 2024 Big Year, this time from Southern California. Wednesday morning, we left our home in Maine and headed for Boston's Logan Airport. We made a brief stop at Pease International Airport in New Hampshire to look for a buff-breasted sandpiper that has been foraging between the runways for the last few days. We set up our spotting scopes and cameras on a bluff looking out at the runways and scanned until we found the tiny 8-inch bird wandering around the freshly cut grass a quarter-mile away. A nice start for a long day, and bird number 644 for the year. 10 hours and 3,046 miles later, we identified bird number 645 of the year, an elegant tern, not far from the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. This morning, we headed over to the San Pedro fishing pier and ticked off another 7 birds, highlighted by the incredible wandering tattler. Actually, the wandering tattler is a rather dull gray-brown bird, but Ethan and I just love saying wandering tattler. We had almost given up on a key bird we were hoping to see here, a Scripps murrelet, an adorable black and white alcid. As we headed to our car, we decided we couldn't leave without one more look further down the beach. Just then, my eye caught a small, dark bird not far from shore. Oddly enough, Ethan and I both separately initially thought it was a dovekie, a bird we see off the Maine coast. But of course, we were at the Pacific and it wasn't a dovekie. It was our hoped-for Scripps murrelet and not 20 feet from us. 1 second he was there and was almost as quickly gone after a cormorant harassed him. This was a lucky moment, and we were thrilled to have been in the right place at exactly the right time to see this lifer. Another stop at a nearby park, and we picked up a California towhee and a pin-tailed whydah. And it was only 10 a.m. But California is getting hammered by a crunching heat wave right now. Today was the first day that the temperature had cracked 100 degrees in the last 2 years. Great timing for the Whitakers, as always. We decided to go visit a portion of the Los Angeles River, the 51-mile monstrosity that drains water out of the city, hoping to find the white wagtail that has been seen occasionally near Rosencrantz Avenue. The white wagtail gets its name from constantly bobbing its tail. It's a common resident of Europe and Asia and occasionally shows up in Alaska and sometimes the West Coast. Getting one during our California visit would be a real coup. As the sun pounded down on us in the sidewalk, like a thirsty man lost in the desert, we saw numerous mirages. A wagtail feeding in the river 200 yards away, but over and over, it ended up being an extremely common killdeer. Finally, we called it quits and headed back to the hotel to hydrate and rest. We'll be in California for another 12 days. We can try again when it cools off. Tomorrow, we head for San Diego.
Thanks for watching this weekly recap of Ethan and Ingrid's 2024 Big Year. Remember to visit our blog at bigyearbirding.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the subscribe button. And if you want more of this silliness, we also have a Facebook and Instagram page. Happy birding!